go to the kitchen, straight to where Chef Petrina is cooking up a stove.
Hello
Chef,
everyone.
what are you cooking?
Today I'm going to be making a bread omelette, which is called Indian style. Indian style because it's mixed with a lot of herbs and spices. It's similar to, the French bread, except that it's got more taste and flavor. So here we go. We've got about 6 eggs. I'm just going to crack the last one into this bowl. Oops. Okay. There you go. And I'm going to whisk it up. What I've done is I've actually added 6 eggs and also about 2 tablespoons of milk, goat's milk. Just make it a bit more liquid. And then, so you just have to beat that up. Okay, like that.
Is there a particular reason why you've used goat's milk, or can we kind of adopt it according to our own lactose requirements?
Yes, you can use like oat milk or non-lactose sort of milk as well. We don't normally recommend cow's milk because cow's milk has a lot of lactose in it, and a lot of people not actually able to digest it. So I'm gonna add this has got turmeric powder, paprika powder, a bit of sea salt, and a bit of cumin seeds as well inside. Just gonna add that. So that's the cumin seeds. Just added a lot of like I said, a lot of spices, more flavor to the bread itself, the bread omelette. So just mix that in. And I've got two different types of bread. So this one is a seeded loaf that's I've sliced it. Basically, because it comes in a loaf, it's not sliced. I've actually cut out the end bit because you can eat end bit. However, end bit sometimes may be a bit too too hard. So I'm just gonna cut it. You can make it bigger. I'm just gonna cut it in like bite-sized lengths, so that it's easy, like as a finger type food. So I just cut one, just 2 slices. You can have it as thick as you want, or less thick as well, depending on what you want. Go. So good slices there. And I've also got the 1 brown onion and 1 shallot as well. And later on, I'm also going to add chili, 2 chilies, 1 red and one green itself. So the shallots, just cut it up really finely because you want to cook it well with the omelette and the bread as well. So just chop it up really finely. You can add garlic as well. However, I haven't added it this time because I've got something special. You can see these green leaves here. These actually garlic chives, wild garlic chives, these ones. Okay, so these are seasonal. It only grows in sort of like this time of the month, May, June, over in the UK. So that has, it's a mixture of chives and garlic, if you want to explain it that way. So the shallots, 1 or 2 shallots will be fine. Just add that. And also cut up the brown onion. You can use a red onion as well if you wish to. So again, the onion, just chop it up really fine so that everything gets cooked really well with the bread and the omelette. So chop that up. So this dish doesn't take too long to cook, and you can prepare it when you're ready to eat. So like 10 minutes before you're ready to eat, you can really prepare it. Or when you're having guests and you want some sort of like finger type food snacks that you want to serve, it's a nice accompaniment to the dish as well. Okay. So chop everything up as fine as you can so that it cooks really well. Okay. So now we're going to put some of the onions and shallots into the mixture. Okay. And we're gonna dip some of the bread as well. So let that soak up all the sort of goodness. And then while it's soaking, I'm going to add, switch on the heat on this pan, which has a bit of olive oil, about 3 tablespoons or so. You can use coconut oil as well, however, olive oil is my choice for today. So we're gonna just dip that. I'm gonna make a few without the chili first, and then I'm gonna add the chili later on. So all you do is just dip and let the bread soak in all the goodness from the omelette. Get it mixed with the chili when I added in the garlic, if you add it in as well, and also you can add like the onions and the shallots. So let that all soak in. So that's the first type of bread, and I'm gonna also use it with this. This is a brown loaf as well, brown seeded loaf. Okay, so let the pan heat up a bit more. Okay, so while waiting for the oil to heat up, as I mentioned, these are garlic chives, wild garlic chives. Just going to add a bit, so it'll actually give like a garlic type flavor to the dish as well. So all you just chop it up really fine. There you go. So mix it all up. You can use like chives as well if you want to, or spring onions, yeah. So the pan looks like it's already quite warm. So let me just put the first slice of bread omelette in, and see how it goes. There you go.
That looks very good, Chef Petrina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry watching you.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So these are the ones without the chili. For those of you who don't chili, you can use, instead of fresh chili, you can actually also use like chili flakes as well.
Okay. That's interesting.
Okay,
so what about all the things that you brought in today? Which of those is grown in your garden?
Like I said, the garlic chives, the wild garlic chives. These are, as mentioned, seasonal. This comes with a lovely white flower as well. So, and yeah, so I'm going to serve it with romaine lettuce, which I have here. I've literally just, peeled the lettuce leaves, and I'm just going to put it there as a salad as well. So the oil is ready for more of the lovely little bite-sized bread omelette. There you go. So with the chives. Okay. So with the first two I put in, it's sort of cooked halfway, so we can actually start to turn it over. Just flip it over. Flip that over as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to cut up the chili now, so that the rest can have chili. And as I mentioned, you can use like chili flakes if you want to as well. Depends on how hot you want it to be. Okay. So 1 red chili, 1 green chili. It's totally up to you, the preference as well. Okay, the chili also chop it up into really small pieces. The other bread is ready to be turned over as well. Make sure all the parts of the bread as the omelette cooked well. So I'm going to use the other type of bread now, for those of you who would like a softer type bread. So this is like a brown seeded loaf. You can also use like sourdough bread or any other bread as well. However, my preference would be either sourdough or these sort of brown seeded loaf bread. Okay,
So
just
did you make that bread yourself, Chef Petrina?
unfortunately no. I'm at the stage here. I'm gonna start making my own bread. However, right now,
I don't know why, but I feel like you make everything.
yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe you could teach us how to make some bread as well.
I will try.
Yeah.
I'm not the best when it comes to making bread. Okay, so yeah, so this is the first batch. You basically just need to keep it turning and make sure everything is cooked right. That's the first batch. Yeah, and I've also got some cucumber, little baby cucumbers here, which I'm gonna serve with the bread. You can eat this on your own, but with me, I normally like to have a salad with it as well. So that's why I've added the salad. And any sort of mixture of salad will be great, really. So here I've got cucumber, I've got the romaine lettuce, I've got a bit of spinach leaves as well, and a bit of mint. However, you can use any salad. Even beetroot, for example, would be a nice option as well. So this
very
one is
wholesome and very refreshing.
yes. So it's nice and warm. This one. Be careful when you bite it in because the heat sort of like keeps for quite long as well. So I would let this cool down slightly before consuming it. So that's the one lot done, and this is the one with the chili.
Yes, let's get the chili ones on.
Yes, chili ones exactly. And also with the spices, if you want to add other spices like maybe curry powder or something, you can as well. Just be experiment with what you like and what you have in the kitchen as well.
Yeah.
You don't really have to go out of your way to get all these ingredients as I have used. So this is the chili hot ones. I'm gonna add more of the onions and chili into this mixture. And then dip more of the bread as well. So this is a dish that you can get like the family involved as well. I'm sure they love to dunk the bread into the egg mixture, the omelette mixture, add what they want as well, and heat it. So with the bread, this is like the seeded type bread as well. If you've got any like seed or nut allergies, then avoid this sort of bread. However, seeds and nuts are also good for health as well. So this is a great way to introduce nuts and seeds into your meals as well, if you haven't tried them before or you're not a fan of them. Okay, so
is it ready to eat now, Chef Petrina?
Yes, definitely you can.
Come
The chili ones, yeah, you can come over. The chili ones are almost there. I've got a plate ready for you anyway. There. Would you like to bring me your plate, sir? And give you this piece. Let's see.
Okay,
remember it's cool down. Yeah, let it cool down slightly. Okay.
Right, so let's go over the recipe then, just real quickly.
Okay. So the recipe's got mainly the bread of your choice. I normally recommend like a spelt bread or sourdough bread. However, for today I've used a brown seeded loaf. And then you add any ingredients of your choice. Mainly I've added shallots and onions and chili if you want it spicy. I've added fresh chili. However, you can also use like chili flakes as well. And then sea salt, paprika, turmeric, a bit of cumin seeds as well if you want that. Coriander seeds as well I put in, and yeah, you can serve it on its own or just have it with a bit of salad. And this is like a nice little dish that you can just have it as a snack.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. Let's do this.
Okay.
Very nice.
Can you taste all the flavors?
Yeah. The bread has absorbed all the herbs and all the flavors really, really well. And I just crunched into an onion as well, so that was nice. Better not crunch into a chili live on TV, otherwise there'd be a pandemic. But it's really nice. Very wholesome as well.
Yeah.
With the salad and all the
Yes.
fresh ingredients that you've used.
And like I said, this is the wild garlic chives, which are in season, so you can enjoy that.
And how it didn't take you that long to make, so
No, it didn't.
that's wonderful.
And like I said, once you've had all the ingredients sort of like cut up, then you know just beat the eggs and mix through the bread itself.
Yep. Amazing. Well, that wraps up the kitchen segment this morning. Thank you, Chef Petrina, for this delicious food. I'm going to come back and eat this in a little while. But until then, we're going to say goodbye to our viewers and let them go. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning and your day. We are going to be going live straight to the Palestine demonstration straight after this show. There's going to be some really, really important speakers there, as well as, you know, all of you that are there attending to protest. You have to continue the protesting. You have to continue the boycotting. You have to continue supporting the Palestinian brothers and sisters. Now listen, Mas Patel is going to be there. He's going to be interviewing, so don't miss it. It's always so refreshing, and keep supporting Palestine. I'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum.